Hi, it is day 65 of 365. So last night I was at the Pink Gala, and it was an event that was put on by the India Heritage Center. Really fabulous event for charity, and I had a super time with my friends. And I stayed in a hotel with my friend Alexandra last night. And as we were driving back to the city today to come home, as the car got closer and closer to my apartment, I noticed that I started having these thoughts that did not feel so great. And it went like this: oh, I have to go to the gym. I have to finish writing that chapter. I have to see my friend later. And it kept on going around and around in my mind, and it just started feeling worse and worse. And so when I got home, I was like, what's happening here? And so what I did was I started to transfer these thoughts, and I transfer the energy into something else. And it started feeling really good. And that's what I want to share with you today, is that instead I started telling myself, instead of me saying, oh, I have to go to the gym, I should go to the gym, I said to myself, I get to go to the gym. I choose to go to the gym. And then of course I have to write that chapter. No, I choose to write that chapter, because the greatest gift I think we were given as human beings on this planet is the power to choose. And even if someone has a gun to my head, I still have a choice to do something or not. The consequence might be really bad, but I still have a choice. And sometimes I forget that I have a choice. And when I forget that, I feel very restricted. It does not feel good. And I feel like I'm in a cage, like I'm imprisoned. And it's very constricting, and I hate feeling constricted. So when I remind myself that I get to write that chapter, I get to write that chapter, I get to have impact. I am choosing to have impact. I am choosing to serve. I am choosing to help. I get to help. I am able to help. And when I reframe those thoughts, I am in my power. And in an even greater way when I see things that way. And instead of me saying, oh, I have to see my friend later, oh my God, I love my friend so much. I get to see him later. And of course, I am choosing to. And I know he's gonna see this video. And I love you. So I don't know if you do this, but I know better, and I still do this. And when I tell myself that I have to do something, I am a natural born rebel, and I rebel. And I want to run in the opposite direction, even if it's something that's really, really good for me. Just like finishing writing that chapter is something really important. And by the way, so I chose not to go to the gym because I'm going to go in the morning. I didn't have to go. I get to go, and I chose not to go because I have a choice. I don't have to do anything. Like sometimes I tell myself every day, I have to do this, I have to do that. I don't have to do anything, and neither do you. You choose to, and you get to. And sometimes when I don't see things as I choose to or I get to, I want to run away, and that does not feel good, and I don't show up in my life in the greatest way that I can. So I get to see my friend later. I get to write that chapter. And by the way, I finished writing the chapter even quicker than I thought I would. So that's what I wanted to share with you, because I'm not sure if you do it, but this is such a great tool to change your energy and to get things moving, and to remind yourself that you always have a choice. And getting to do certain things, like getting to go to the gym, is such a privilege. Getting to write that chapter is such a privilege because of what it does for myself and others. Getting to do anything in my life is a privilege because a lot of people can't. And just remind yourself. Remind yourself of that as I remind myself of that. And that's what I wanted to share. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye.